Let me ask you a simple question. If tomorrow you completely stopped working, would money still continue to come in? Take 2 real seconds to think about it, not to answer me, for yourself, because that question is the starting point of everything. If the answer is no, then you haven't built passive income yet. And that's not a judgment, it's an observation. But that observation can become a turning point. Because today, we're not going to talk about fantasies. We're going to talk about reality. We're going to talk about structure. We're going to talk about strategy. And if you deeply understand what follows, the way you see money will change. We live in a strange era. Never has it been easier to learn. Never has it been easier to invest. Never has it been easier to start a business. And yet, most people still depend on a single income. One salary, one source, one point of fragility. Passive income is not a trend, it's a response to an unstable world. Inflation, economic crises, automation, job instability. If you rely only on your time to earn money, you will always be limited by your hours. And hours are finite. A day has 24 hours, you can't add more. But you can build systems. Before understanding what it is, you must understand what it isn't. Passive income is not making money without doing anything, getting rich in 3 months, pushing a magic button, copying a miracle strategy. It is not a shortcut. It is a construction. And that's precisely why few people succeed at it. Because building requires patience, discipline, vision. It's not spectacular, but it is effective. The real definition. Passive income is income that no longer depends directly on your active time. It's not the absence of work. It's the separation between your time and your income. Imagine planting a tree. The first months it produces nothing. You water it, you wait, you keep going. Then one day it bears fruit, and every year it produces more. Passive income works exactly the same way. You build an asset, and that asset produces, again and again. The difference between saving and building. Many people save. Few build. Saving means putting money aside. Building an asset means creating a productive system. If you keep $10,000 in a checking account, you own money. If you invest $10,000 in a productive asset, you own a machine, and a machine generates, again and again. Your mindset shifts. You stop trying to have money. You start trying to own systems. Mistake number 1, chasing the miracle. Many people look for the magic strategy, the explosive crypto, the fully automated business, the secret method. Reality, solid passive income streams are often boring. Diversified ETFs, regular investing, gradual optimization. It's not flashy, but it's stable, and stability wins long term. Mistake number 2, dispersion. When someone discovers passive income, they want to do everything. Real estate, stocks, YouTube, courses, e-commerce. Result, nothing is mastered. The real strategy is the opposite. Choose one path, understand it, stabilize it. Only then, diversify. One solid asset is better than 5 unfinished attempts. Concrete numerical example. Goal, $1,000 per month in passive income. At a 5% annual return, you need roughly $240,000 invested. That sounds huge, but look at it differently. If you invest $500 per month at 7% for about 22 years, you reach that goal. Those 22 years will pass anyway. The difference is, at the end, you own an asset. And if at the same time you build a digital asset generating $300 or $400 per month, the timeline shrinks dramatically. Leverage comes from combination. The structured 5-step method. Step 1, stabilize your finances. Step 2, create investing capacity. Step 3, build your first asset. Step 4, reinvest gains systematically. Step 5, Diversify intelligently once the base is solid. It's simple, but it's not easy. And that's exactly why few people do it. Passive income changes your relationship with work. When you know $500 comes in without effort, you negotiate differently. When you have multiple income streams, you breathe differently. You move from, I have to work to survive, to, I build systems that work for me. And that shift is profound. If you're still here, then you've understood something most people never will. Passive income is not a quick promise. It's not a shortcut. It's an architecture. It's an invisible construction at first. Quiet, subtle, but extremely powerful over the long term. In 10 years, two versions of you can exist. The first, still dependent on time, still vulnerable to the unexpected. The second, not necessarily a millionaire, but structured, stable, with multiple streams, with assets, with options. The difference between these two versions does not depend on a miracle. The 3 levels of income. There are 3 levels: active income, semi-passive income, structured passive income. Active income is your salary. You work, you get paid. You stop, it stops. Semi-passive income, for example, is rental real estate. It generates cash flow, but you must manage it, optimize it, maintain it. Structured passive income is an optimized system, an ETF portfolio, an automated business, a course sold through a funnel. But 100% passive does not exist. There will always be minimal management, and that's normal. Why it's vital today? Look around you. How many people live with the fear of losing their job? How many depend on a single income? Passive income is not meant to make you rich quickly. It is meant to make you stable, to reduce your risk, to buy back your time. And the real modern luxury is not money, it's free time. When you have multiple sources, you breathe differently. You decide differently. You live differently. The myth of it's too late. Many people think, I should have started 10 years ago. The best time was yesterday. The second best time is today. Passive income relies on 2 levers: time, consistency. Even $100 invested every month for years can create a major difference. The question is not, does it work? The question is, will you start? Now that you understand the basics, we need to go further. The real question is, why do some people actually build assets? The answer is not technical, it's strategic. The real barrier is not money. People think the problem is lack of capital, but the truth is different. The first barrier is psychological. Passive income requires giving up immediate gratification. It requires sacrificing comfort today to create comfort tomorrow. And our brain hates that. The short-term trap. We live in an instant world. Fast delivery, fast results, fast rewards. But passive income works the opposite way. It rewards patience, repetition, discipline. The first months are slow, very slow. That's exactly when most people quit, not because it doesn't work, but because it doesn't move fast enough. It depends on repeated decisions: invest, build, reinvest, again and again. Passive income doesn't just transform your bank account, it transforms your mindset. You become strategic, you think in years, you analyze differently. You no longer try only to earn more, you aim to own systems. And that mental shift is more powerful than any return rate. Most people will consume this information, find it interesting, then go back to their habits. Comfort often wins against discipline, but if you decide to act, even small, even slowly, your trajectory changes. Not tomorrow, not in a month, but in a few years, the gap will be massive. Passive income won't make you rich in 3 months, but it can reduce your stress, increase your stability, multiply your options, give you freedom of choice. And in an uncertain world, options are true wealth. The construction begins the day you decide to start. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos.